Hey guys, it's Gadget from Gadget Gaming. Welcome back. I hope everyone's having a good new year so far. So in this video, I just want to go through a few things, how the channel did in 2018 and sort of what my plans are for 2019 in terms of sort of helping the channel to grow a bit and doing a few improvements to, help those changes come quicker, and also some improvements on my end so that the commentary isn't, boring to listen to. So let's just get into it. So in 2018, the channel didn't perform as well as it could have, or as well as I could have made it. I definitely could have done a fair bit more to help the channel be a bit more consistent and just to work a bit better, but unfortunately I had my last year of school last year, so that definitely took a lot of focus away from that. So unfortunately that did impact it, as I said, but now that I finished that this year, I'll have a bit more time to focus on YouTube. So the main issue really for the channel that I noticed when I had a look back at how the channel did was the uploading schedule. It was just very sporadic and disorganized. It wasn't, I want to say functional. Yeah, that's a good word. It wasn't very functional. Like, say for example, some videos they'd have a 1 month gap in between uploads, whereas others there'd be, say, 2 videos per week. And let's be honest, that doesn't work very well because you guys as viewers don't know when videos are coming, so it's a big surprise when I upload and you're just like, oh, Gadget's uploaded. So that's definitely something I'm going to be improving on this year, and I'm going to be limiting it to 1 video every week. That just helps to sort of stick to a schedule a bit more, just knowing that there's only 1 video per week. It's a bit more manageable than wondering, oh, how many videos am I going to try and upload within this certain amount of time. I think it's just better to upload 1 video per week. I might consider changing it to 2 videos per week, just depending on how this first half of the year goes, but for the moment it's just going to stay at 1 video. Another thing along the line of channel improvements is switching up the content a bit. So instead of just doing 20 to 30 minute gameplay videos, I was thinking of maybe doing some either tech or game reviews every so often, and maybe collaboration with friends just playing games and that, just so the content, or just so the videos have a bit more flavor, so you're not just always listening to me thinking of things to say during a game. So that was one thing, and maybe I had thought of possibly doing vlogs, but I'm not sure how that would go. Just depends on what you guys think of switching up the content, if that would be a good thing. If you think that that would be good, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do appreciate feedback. It is very helpful. Another thing that I'd thought about was possibly removing the channel intro. So currently, I just have that small 10-second video that has Gadget, and I'm not sure if I like it at the moment. It's okay, but I feel like it would either need to be improved in some way, or I would just get rid of it. So since I'm not sure on that aspect, I was going to ask if you, as viewers, would think that this would be a good idea to remove the channel intro. So that way, you don't have to wait 10 seconds with the music and everything to hear the video start. It's just boom, straight away video starts. So what would you guys think of that? Would you prefer that, or would you prefer me to just change it maybe? So maybe just instead of it saying Gadget, have it say Gadget Gaming, so you know the full name of the channel. And would you maybe want a different intro style perhaps? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Also this year, I want to get into playing some more modern games, some more up-to-date and sort of newly released games, instead of sort of what I usually do by going back and playing games that are, say, 5-10 years old. You could argue that there's nothing wrong with that. I think it would just do better for the channel in general, just to do more up-to-date content that's relevant, rather than playing a game, as I said, that's maybe 5+ years old. I have gone through and just sort of researched a few games that are coming out this year. I just went and had a look, just picked out some ones that sort of stood out to me a bit. So for this month, we've got The Walking Dead's final season, episode 3, which has just come out recently. And we've also got Life is Strange 2, episode 2, which releases on the 24th of January. Then in February, we've got Anthem, which is coming out. That's been made by EA and I think DICE. But then also in March, we have The Division 2. Some other games that have been confirmed for 2019 include Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I'm really looking forward to. That's been in development, I believe, by EA as well, so that will be interesting to see where that goes. In regards to games that I do currently have available to play and make videos on, I've sort of come up with just a handful that I really want to play, and I think that I'll get quite a bit of content out of this, and I'm sure you guys will like these videos as well. So what I've got lined up for this year so far is Ori and the Blind Forest, Portal 2, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, The Witness, and I also got the Just Cause 3 Bavarium Heist and Mech Land Assault DLC over Christmas, so I was thinking of maybe playing those. I was actually hoping to get Just Cause 4 for Christmas, but then I saw the reviews that came out for it, and even though the game has had, I believe, 2 significant updates at this point, I'm still not sure about the price tag of about 90 Australian dollars yet. If the game does improve and people do review the game and say that it has improved significantly, then I'll consider getting that and doing a playthrough on the channel. Some games that I've just got as sort of backup videos, as you could call them. I've just got Fortnite, which is a generic one to go to these days, and I've also got Space Engineers. Space Engineers is a really good game in my opinion, and I'm sure that you guys would get a fair bit of enjoyment out of watching some gameplay of it, especially if I was to do sort of a survival series on it. I've seen a few people on YouTube do survival series in Space Engineers, and I think that it would be a good sort of series to do on this channel, and I'm sure you guys would get some enjoyment out of it. I was thinking of maybe playing it with friends just to sort of mix up the commentary so that it's just not me, again, trying to think of things to talk about while playing the game. So let me know what you guys think of that, if that would be something that you would enjoy watching. Again, let me know down in the comments below and I will be sure to reply to you. So these next points that I've got written down, they're not exactly focused on the channel, but they're more focused on me and what I can do as a commentator to help sort of spice up the commentary and, you know, not have the videos be so boring and say, for example, the commentary just leading back to me going, I don't know what to talk about. Because, let's be honest, that's not very enjoyable to listen to. So, one of the things that I want to improve on is the commentary as a whole. For example, I know I've gone through my videos in editing and I've listened through that, and a lot of the times I've noticed that I talk about my slow internet, which, let's be honest, you guys don't need to know about that. Like, you guys don't really care how fast my internet is. And I mean, I shouldn't really care either. I should just, you know, suck it up if it's slow. I don't need to make a big deal out of it. And so, yeah, that's basically just an example of how I just want to improve the commentary. Another thing that I want to do to improve my commentary is to keep up to date with events and news, mostly just based around gaming. This is mostly just so that I can have something else to talk about in the videos, so say if something interesting has happened that week, say, I don't know, Fortnite Season 8 or something, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of an example off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. Just so that I have something else to talk about, just so I'm not there twiddling my thumbs, thinking of what to say next in commentary. I'm sure that would be helpful, and it would also be useful to sort of spark conversation in the comment section. That way I can interact with you guys a lot more, and that way, you know, just so the community feels a bit more like a community. This next point I'm still a little bit undecided on. I'm not sure if I'm going to implement this or not, but it's to ask you guys as the viewers to leave a like and subscribe at the beginning of a video. Currently I do this at the end of my videos, but when I go through the YouTube analytics to see the average viewer duration, a lot of you guys don't seem to get to the end of the videos, which somewhat from my commentary I can understand. I believe that possibly by doing this, you guys might feel inclined to leave a like and subscribe. A lot of YouTubers do currently do this. I'm not sure if I feel very good about asking you guys to leave a like at the beginning because I haven't given you guys anything to judge. So that's why I'm still a little undecided on that, but I'm sure you can see my reasoning behind it. Now, sort of going back to more channel-focused improvements, I'm going to be trying to use social media a lot more. So say things like Twitter. Currently, most, if not all, YouTubers use social media to promote their videos, and this is an effective strategy, so that's sort of why I want to get into using, say, things like Twitter to promote my videos. So basically, it just helps to spread the word and help improve the chances of people finding my channel and my videos, so that maybe they can find something that they enjoy. Another thing I just thought about while recording this video, going back to what I was saying previously about switching up the content on the channel, what would you guys think if I did, say, a monthly live stream or a live stream every few months? I believe that this would help to improve interaction between me and you guys as the viewers, as it would allow you guys to give me feedback in real time on the quality of the content that I produce. And it would also give you guys more of a say in what kind of videos I produce. So whether you want to see a video on a specific game or whether it be me doing a review about something, it would just allow you guys to have a bit more control and allow me to know what you guys would like to see. If you like the sound of that, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to take your comments into consideration. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you guys agree with the improvements I'm going to be making for the channel. I hope that you guys think that they're all for the positive. If you think that there's something that I could do differently or, you know, maybe not change, leave a comment down below. I'll read that and I'll be sure to take that into consideration. But for now, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.